Hello viewers, in this video we'll see Merrick's multiple piece rate system. Okay, this is also called as Merrick's differential piece rate system, and this method is the improvement over the Taylor's method. Okay, in the last video we saw Taylor's differential piece rate system, and this is the improvement of that Taylor's differential piece rate system. And here in this method there are different rates, and this three rates is based on the level of performance of the employees. Okay, here the wages are paid at the ordinary piece rate to those whose performance is less than 83% of the standard output. Okay, and 110% of the ordinary wages is paid to those employees who will get 83% to 100% of the standard output. Okay, and the third type is 120% of the normal piece rate. Okay, and this is paid to employees who produce more than 100% of the standard output. Okay, here the comparison is between the standard output and the production of the employee, and have to find out the percentage of performance of the employee, and then based on that the wages is paid to them. Okay, in the Taylor's method the piece rate system is classified into two. Here it is classified into three. Yes, this is the computation of earnings under Merrick's multiple piece rate system. Okay, see, ordinary piece rate will be paid to those who performance is less than 83% of the standard output, and 110% of ordinary piece rate to those whose performance is between 83 to 100% of standard output, and 120% of ordinary piece rate to those whose performance is above the standard output. Okay, now we'll see one problem. Yes, here we have: calculate the earnings of worker A, B and C under straight piece rate system and Merrick's piece rate system from the following particulars. Okay, under both the situation we have to find, that is under straight piece rate system as well as Merrick's piece rate system, we have to find out the earnings of the workers. Yes, here the information is given. Normal rate per hour is rupees 1.80. Okay, here rate per hour is given. Standard time per unit is 1 minute. Okay, time taken for doing 1 unit is 1 minute here. Output per day is as follows: worker A produces 384 units, and worker B produces 450 units, and worker C 552 units. Okay, working hours per day is 8 hours. Okay, the normal working hours is 8 hours here. Okay, let's start doing the problem now. Okay, in this problem, first we'll calculate earnings under straight piece rate, and the formula to calculate straight piece rate is number of pieces into rate per piece. Here rate per hour is given, so we have to find out the rate per piece using this standard time per unit. Okay, standard time per unit is 1 minute, and now we can find how many units can be produced in 1 hour, that is 60 minutes. So 60 units can be produced in 60 minutes. Okay, and here the output per day is given. Okay, for the workers the output per day is given, so we can find output, standard output per day. So standard output per day is 60 units into 8 hours is the normal working hours, so we'll get 480 units, that is the standard output per day. Okay, here straight piece rate, for that piece rate is equal to rate per hour divided by standard output per hour. So 1.8 divided by 60 will get 0.03 paise. Okay, this is the rate per piece. So we can apply it in the formula. For worker A, the number of pieces produced by him is 384 into 0.03. So we'll get rupees 11.52, and for worker B 450 units was produced by this worker. So 450 into 0.03 will get 13.5, and worker C produces 552 units. So into 0.03 will get 16.56. This is the earnings under straight piece rate system. Okay, for worker A, B and C. Okay, now we can calculate the earnings under Merrick's piece rate system. Okay, for that we need to know what is the performance of the employees, because this Merrick's piece rate system is based on the performance of the employee. So first we have to find out the performance level. For that the formula is number of unit produced divided by standard output, and in this problem standard output per day of the employees was given. So we have to find out the standard output for a day. Okay, for a day standard output is 480 units. First level of performance for worker A is 384 units produced by him divided by the standard output, that is 480 units into 100 will get 80%. Okay, and the performance of worker B is 450 units produced by him divided by the standard output, that is 480, will get 93.75%. And for worker C, 552 units produced by him divided by 480, that is the standard output, will get 115%. Okay, the performance of A is 80% and B is 93.75 and C is 115%. Okay, now we'll calculate the earnings of worker under Merrick's multiple piece rate system. Yes, performance of worker A is 80%. So the normal wages is paid to worker A. Okay, unit produced by him is 384 into normal piece rate is 0.03 we found. So if we multiply that, we'll get 11.52 for worker A, and the performance of worker B is 93.75%. So it is in between 83 to that 100%. So this worker, that is worker B, will get 110% of normal wages. So units produced by him is 450 into rate per piece is 0.03 into 110%. So he'll get 14.85 rupees. Okay, and performance of worker C is 115%. Okay, the performance is more than 100%. So he'll get 120% of normal wages. Okay, so the units produced by this worker C is 552 units into normal piece rate is 0.03 and into 120%. So he'll get 19.87%. Okay, I hope you are now clear with this Merrick's multiple piece rate system. Okay, this is just the performance of the worker is classified into 3, and based on the performance the wages are paid to the employees. Okay, I have given you a small problem for you to practice. Thank you for your patient listening.